Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to the channel, and today is the day. Well, little Susie here going in for her first service, and she's shouting at me. I don't know if you can see that on the dash, but there's a nice picture of a spanner. I think she's trying to tell me something, don't you? So yes, today's the day she's going in. We're going to, this will be like the beginning of a intro shot with Steve Scott, and we're going to go and give him a little interview. I'm going to see, just have a catch up with Steve, see how he's doing, and have a chat with him about what's going to happen today. I'm actually leaving this overnight with Steve. I'll be picking it up tomorrow, just due to circumstances for us. It's just easier, just drop it off for him and collect it tomorrow, which I can't wait. So today's going out mega amounts of rain, so we are in the process of trying to keep my visor clear, which it won't. Yeah, mega amounts of rain coming at about 12 o'clock. So do you know what, councils, you really sort your roads out. You really do. These are horrendous. I don't know what we're paying road tax. Well, it's not road tax anymore, is it? You call it vehicle tax, so you get away without spending it on the roads. You are arses. I don't care how much you're running out of money. You just want to put a council tax up, and yet these roads are full of holes. Well, it's not so bad in a car, but you know, on a bike, not funny. Get your fingers out your arses. Get the roads fixed. Anyway, rant over. Yeah, so today's the day. So anyway, yeah, looking at the footage we took last night, it's beginning to look like we managed to get the microphone sorted out. We've upgraded the camera and we've upgraded the microphone, and from all accounts last night I was very impressed with the vocal sound. So that might be something we sorted out. So yeah, so today it's just a case of get this over to Steve, and yeah, fortunately today is quite windy, so that'll be good for me testing the mic out again, get you up to 50 and see if it's still as clear as it's been last night. Yeah, yes, last night's video was a bit hairy, just for the simple reason is dumb Dollocks here got to change his visor. I went out and rode all the way out there in daylight thinking, well, hey, this is lovely, loving it, enjoying the bike, having a great time, and had my chippy supper, got back on my bike, put my lid on. Oh dear, I can't see. So it was a bit of an air racing ride home. So I wouldn't recommend that to anybody, a dark visor on a dark winter's night. Not recommended. Hope this video finds you all well. We're just having a ride over into Mansfield now, which is where Steve is. And he's quite a popular guy, Steve. He's there's quite a few other YouTube bloggers that use him. And if you want to have a look at his website, he's got his own website, got some testimonials on there, plenty of people saying how good he is. You know, at the end of the day, he picks bikes up, he drops them off, you know, if they're not running and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to go and have a little chat with Steve. I've been a bit naughty, we're on 640 miles ish, 639 by the time we get there, be 40. So we're 40 miles over, well, it's on 640 now. Yeah, so we did a few extra miles, which is fine. Just couldn't resist going out. It rained again last night, bless it, like it always seems to do. On the way home, which just made life a little bit more interesting. But I still enjoyed my ride, and I still didn't really want to come home and all that, so well happy. Right, a little bit on the winter clothing. The jacket trousers are still great, however the gloves, the lining seems to be moving around a little bit. which isn't good. When you're trying to put them on, they seem to be fidgeting with the lining, so it's what you get when you buy cheap gloves, I guess. Just sort of let you know, but then again, I think they were 15 quid, so 15 quid, what can you expect? And I haven't got much longer now to go before before my summer stuff comes out anyway, so I don't think there'll be many more rides. We're hoping to get this up to the 1,000-mile mark, get the new tyres bedded in, and we'll let you all know about those and see if it does change the feeling of the bike, or whether it's just hype. And I've had a bad deal with Dunlops in the past. It was a while ago now. I also do know that Dunlops have been taken over by some cheap company. Whether that's making a difference or not, I don't know. However, these, as they bedded in, yeah, as long as you're not trying to be clever, and I certainly wouldn't do a track day on them, 100%. However, just for pottering around, they're fine. I think a lot of it's in your head. But I've just been watching a video today, some guy rides nothing but Dunlops. That's all he'll have. Won't use anything else. So, yeah, you tell me. Because I don't know. Oh, it's cold. My helmet keeps steaming up, and then it's cold when I have to open it. Oh, I am a baby, aren't I? Not only that, I've got quite hot before I put my gear on, so obviously, you know, it's making my eyes water. So yeah, any of you guys interested, Steve Scott is in Mansfield Woodhouse, and he's on the industrial estate. A nicer man you couldn't wish to meet, and he's got magical hands. In fact, I think some people have nicknamed him the Bike Whisperer. I could be wrong. We'll find out today. He's on Facebook as well, but obviously because he's busy, he doesn't really put a lot on there. Well, we've done the first 600 miles as the book stated. We will do the next 350 odd as the book stated, or states, because as contrary to contradiction from some, that you don't need to run it in anymore, tolerances are different now to what they used to be. Well, if you're right, and I hope you are, because you're telling everybody this information, if you're right, please explain to me, why on earth do they write it in the book and tell you how to run your bike in? And why are there videos everywhere telling you to run your bike in? There's that's one of the reasons why I wouldn't buy an ex-demo bike. I know it's a lot cheaper, but everybody's had their meat out of it. Fort 9, he's got a video on running bikes in and why you should do it. If you don't listen to me, because I haven't got many people on my YouTube, then maybe you should go and listen to him, because he's got a lot, like hundreds and thousands, maybe even millions. So he's your guy. If you don't believe me, go and watch his, in fact go and check his channel out anyway, it's brilliant. That's Fort 9, absolutely amazing channel. Been watching him for a long time. Sure, I probably mentioned him, but he's more information. Right, Steve Scott's up here just behind Greg's, the bakers, so get to Greg's and just do a hang a right. Any of you's been down here? this fine Tuesday morning. And this, my friend, is Mr. Steve Scott. All makes a model serviced and repaired. Okay guys, so we'll join Steve and we'll have a bit of an interview.
Hello Steve. This is the bike whisperer, Steve Scott. This is the man that I would recommend anybody to bring the bike to. I wouldn't recommend anybody else. See, he's got his own workshop and you can tell how packed it is. Obviously, very, very busy man, aren't you, Steve?
Yeah, yes.
So tell us a bit about yourself then, Steve. I've known you 23 years now.
Yes, 23, yes.
Never taken a bike to anybody else, ever. You've always looked after my bikes, haven't you?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
One thing about Steve's work is, you know when he's worked on a bike, you know it's been worked on. You can take it to other places. I think I've told you recently I took one for a service.
Yes.
For a first service this was, a couple of years ago now. Took it somewhere else, not naming any names. I've got a real bad habit, because I'm a mechanic myself, I've scratched the oil filter. When it came back, same oil filter still on it. I can guarantee that would never happen to Steve.
No.
So Steve likes to do things properly. And one of the things is, in this day and age at the moment, we're all, bills are higher and struggling and things like that. I got a quote, my bike's sat here, so I had first service with Steve. I got a quote from the main dealer for tyres and a service just shy of £700. Steve's bill's nowhere near that.
No.
So you need to come and see Steve.
Yes.
You really do. Yes. So what else are you doing yourself now? You're obviously very, very busy.
Yes, yeah, very busy, yes. Yes, very busy with bike ride. We do some ride outs as well.
Yeah, he's doing some ride outs on Sunday, 9 o'clock. Was that from 1st of May?
Yeah.
I've got my glasses on.
Yeah, 1st of April, yes. 1st of April.
1st of April. Bike meets here 9 o'clock. Anybody fancies a ride out with us?
Yes.
Be warned, you will be filmed.
It says May on there.
It says May on there.
Yes.
It's going for April.
We'll go for April. We'll go for April.
Weather permitting.
I'm open for nice weather, yes.
So Steve, have you got any limitations of work you won't do?
No, not really, no. It's I take everything on, when you've done it as long as what I've done it, you've seen about everything, and done everything.
Tell you a little story about Steve. Many years ago, where he used to work, my son bought a S-Rad 600, GSXR 600, not brand new or anything, quite an old bike. Brings it home, we had a little ride out on it and I had to listen to it and I thought, it doesn't sound right. How many times have I been to you with a bike and said, I've listened to this?
Yes, I lose track, yes.
Because sometimes you can hear things, maybe you can't or whatever. Anyway, I took it to Steve. First thing he said was, leave it with us. All right, fair enough. Thought he's going to have a bit of an investigation. 2 days later, Steve, I came to see you, didn't I?
Yes.
You're sat there with a sandwich in one hand, a cup of coffee in the other, and the whole of the engine stripped on a bench. This bike probably cost Steve more to do that than it did to sell it.
Yeah.
But when he put it back together again, that engine was peach, absolute peach.
Yes.
You've got a few other YouTubers use you, haven't you?
Yes.
You are quite popular with YouTubers.
Yes. I am.
To name just a few, you started getting a bit specialised on VFRs, didn't you?
Yeah, VFRs, yes, I did, yes.
There is
Lovely
a
bike.
video with Richie Vida of Steve. You brought it in here to have a little bit of fettling on. You did all the paintwork on it and everything.
Paintwork,
I've seen the bike and it is absolutely stunning.
Yes.
And that bike's still in nearly 100,000 miles. So he's made it look very, very pretty.
Yes, absolutely, yes.
So, any of you want your bikes looking at, fixing, sorting out, I will tell you this much, Steve's a very busy man. So give him notice. Don't just think you're going to bring it up and they'll fix it straight away, because that ain't going to happen. So you must give him notice, give him a ring. Do you want to just tell me your number, Steve?
Yes, it's, the number is 07908 203 005.
The bike
Put that
whisperer.
in.
Yeah, bike whisperer.
Steve, thank you so much for doing my bike. Really look forward to seeing you again on one of these ride outs.
Absolutely.
And I think we'll wrap it up there.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. You take care, look after yourselves. From Steve, from me, bye-bye.
Bye.